Hey everyone, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a video on how to play the plectrum banjo. So this is something I have never done at all. Sorry for not uploading. Still alive, everyone. It's just been a crazy month. But yeah. But today, we're going to give you your very first plectrum banjo lesson. So before we get on to the lesson, we're going to be doing we're going to be doing the lesson on how to tune your plectrum banjo, how to hold it, how to tune it, how to, of course, play it, and your first chords. Well, we're going to be doing how to tune it, how to hold it, and your first chords, and and all that. And yeah, this is basically going to be a whole series on how to do it. And yeah, so the plectrum banjo is actually a banjo without the fifth string, so you're probably wondering, Francis, how do you call this a plectrum banjo with the fifth string? Well, players back in the day would actually remove it. So I have my banjo in different tuning. So we're going to be doing a tuning called CGBD, which is, you can call it jazz, folk, Dixieland tuning, or ragtime tuning. And a problem with the plectrum tuning, or plectrum banjo, don't tune it up to CGDA, which is tenor tuning, tenor banjo, because your plectrum banjo neck would be too long and something would break. Hopefully just a string, but we don't want to do any damage to our instrument. So yeah, don't tune your banjo up to a tenor unless if you have a tenor banjo. But yeah, so now we're gonna get to your tuning. And okay, let's get back to the backstory. So the banjo, plectrum banjo, they thought it'd be nice if they removed the fifth string and then, but I can't do that because I don't want to do any damage to the instrument. So, you're going to still see this little friend right here. You're going to still see that. You're going to still see that. So anyways, now let's get to our tune. So this is CGBD, jazz, Dixieland, folk, ragtime. So your first string, which is the big one, big fat one, you tune down to a C. And then your second string down to a G. Then your third string, C, G, B, and then B. Then your last string, which is your fourth string, to a D. And if you're still wondering what tuning you do, the fifth string is just G. So, and you're probably wondering, how do you make sure your plectrum banjo is in tune? Use your phone or a tuning app. Or here's how I do it. I go on the frets and match your tuning. And there we go. And now, you don't have to use a pick. I wouldn't really, because you're going to lose it easily. So I would just go like, you don't have to hold your banjo, I'm just showing you. You go. yeah, yeah, so now we're gonna get to how to hold it. So how to hold the plectrum banjo. So your you put your banjo on your thigh right here. You put it on your up on your leg like this. And it should look something like here. So yep, you got it down now like this. And boom, that's basically it. And then now we're gonna teach you your first three chords. Your first three chords, yeah. So this is gonna be your first chord right here, C chord. So how to do this chord? Put your first finger on this first fret on the third string, then your middle finger, which is the no finger, on the second fret on the fourth string. Yeah, your middle finger on that fret and the fourth string, and it should look something like this. My first chord. Thank you, Francis. Okay, enough of that. But anyways, and then this chord. It was kind of similar. You saw me doing that a little bit ago. But yeah, this chord. You basically you put your middle finger, which is the no finger, or the swear word finger, your middle finger on the second fret on. You put your middle finger on the second fret on the second string, and then your first finger on the first fret on the third string. Then your ring finger on the third fret on the fourth string. So it should look something like this and sound like this. And now, then your third chord, it's a G chord. So you basically put your middle finger on the second fret on the first string. So it should look something like this. Here. So yep. There we go. And then if you want to make your own stuff, you can just go like. And now we're going to teach you on how to tune it. So basically you just use the tuning pegs, whatever. But yeah, blah blah blah. And how to strum. Well, let's do how to move the chords. So if you want to learn how to move them, so basically you just do the chords you were doing, but and then yeah, now you got them, and now our next lesson could be lesson 2, which is on next Saturday. We'll be teaching you how to do your first song, everything like that. So yeah, now you got all your strumming down, your first 3 chords down, and everything like that. I think that's it for today's lesson. That lesson took only 9 minutes. So yeah, plectrum banjo 9 minutes. But yeah, see you all in the next lesson, and we'll get more on the plectrum banjo in your first song.